well. Some of the changes are more in the styling department, so some new stitching on the leather items in there, like the steering wheel and the shifter cover. New finishes for some of the metallic items in there with a real nice silver metallic finish. And then, of course, the A-Spec interior gets a lot of unique parts. So there's a red gauge illumination, where it's white on the normal model. Lux suede seating surfaces, which is maybe a strange sounding name, but effectively it's like an Alcantara type of material. Not a real suede, but a faux suede in the seating inserts that's a lot more grippy, for one, and also just a very nice feeling, and something that we've heard some really good feedback on where we've offered that on other models in the past. Gray stitching, aluminum pedals on the A-Spec, and then a black headliner on all the A-Spec models. And then one of the other big changes on the inside is the application of what we call our acronym is ODMD, basically on-demand multi-use display. What this does is add two large screens into the car. So the top screen is basically for navigation information, map information, and a few other settings and stuff if the vehicle's stationary. The bottom screen ends up being a touch screen for audio controls primarily. And unlike some of our other applications of this, like an MDX and TLX, we actually have dedicated HVAC controls down below. So this one, the touchscreen does controls primarily just the audio and a few other things, customization, but the HVAC is separate on its own. And one of the things that we're pretty excited about on this car, that we're offering certainly for the first time in our lineup, but again, this is one of the new things even in the industry, is the ability for a customer to do navigation through their iPhone and display it in the car. So this is the middle trims of the vehicle, right? So the top trims of the vehicle is our tech model that has built-in navigation. But on the middle trims, if you have an iPhone, you can go to the App Store, download an Acura ILX app, get an HDMI cable, has an HDMI port built into the car, plug in the phone, and run navigation through it. And the functionality of it is just like the built-in Navi. So it's we think a lot more elegant, a lot better than, obviously there's a lot of people that just like to use their phone for Navi these days. But this is running through the car, just laying on the screen, controlling through the touch screen and the jog dial, and works just like navigation should. And there's actually a pretty detailed video of this that's in the USB drive that you guys have. So if you want to know more about it, you can certainly ask us. But please feel free to watch that video, which will I think explain it in quite a bit of detail. The net cost for the customer ends up being basically $159, and that's the combination of the app and the cable. A great deal compared to what they would have to spend to get built-in Navi. And it does only work on an iPhone. Audio system, not really changes to the audio system, but we really love this ELS audio system, especially since we think it's pretty darn outstanding in a vehicle of this class. So our top of the line, and this goes into the tech models, the ones with the built-in navigation. So 10 speakers, over 400 watts of power, and then designed by Elliot Steiner, who's a multi-Grammy award-winning music producer, and really has an amazing ear for music. Kind of one of the things that we're most proud of is our ability not to offer loud music or maybe very loud or impressive sounding music, but to offer music that's true to the way it was supposed to be recorded. And that's what Elliot really brings to us, and it's been great over the years since we've introduced this. And of course, along with that, the very latest in technology, like the latest Sirius XM, HD radio, and so on. And then a couple other new technology features. So there's a new color display in between the gauges, and this goes for the models that are equipped with navigation. It provides turn-by-turn directions, as well as information on safety systems and so on. And then on all the models with the touch screens, now it gets Siri Eyes free. And so if any of you have an iPhone and you pair it, you can go ahead and use it. And what it does is it's using your phone, but playing it through the hands-free link system. And so you can talk to Siri through the voice controls of the car and do whatever you want to do. I use it for texting. I'm not sure if you're supposed to use it for texting or not, but I'm not touching anything except for the steering wheel, so I think that's okay. But anyway, so try it out if you have an iPhone.